Hey, Arthur.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, sorry, I'm fast like that.
会話の締めくくり方ってどうしたらいいんですか？
ご安心ください。今回のレッスンで学びましょう。皆さん、こんにちは。アーサーです。
のりこです。すずです。
今日は会話を締めくくる方法を学びましょう。Okay, so Suzu, when you want to end the conversation, what kind of problems do you have?
私は、外国人と話すときに失礼なことを言っちゃうんじゃないかとか、そういうのがちょっと。
Yeah, right. I understand because you're having a conversation and you want to end it, but if you just suddenly say goodbye, then it feels kind of weird. 相手傷つくかもしれないし。So in this video, we're going to look at how to end the conversation in a nice way that makes the other person feel happier. So when we want to end the conversation, there are two ways to do it. The first way is pretty simple. The second way is kind of difficult, but it leaves a good impression. First, let's practice the simple way. So the simple way has 3 steps. First step, you find a pause.
Pause.
No, not that pause. I don't know. そのとどまること。
Pause?
Pause. I know. 日本語では発音が一緒なんで。Yeah. So there are 3 steps to do it. The first step is to find a pause. So normally that's going to be when someone stops talking for a second, 1 or 2 seconds, or if they're about to change the topic. That's your timing for ending the conversation. And then after you find a pause, you ask the person about the time. 時間を尋ねること。
なんで時間を尋ねるんですか？
Well, so when you ask for the time, it makes the person think about the time, makes them think about what's going to happen after talking, makes them think about generally how their day is going. Now, the next step, the second step, is to change the topic to the time. If you suddenly say, I'm sorry, I have to go now, goodbye, then it's kind of too sudden. So we want to change the topic to the time. So if they're just thinking about the conversation and you say goodbye, they're in the middle of the conversation. They feel kind of connected. But when you ask for the time, they start thinking about other things and it's easier to separate that way. So how do you change the topic to the time?
Oh, what time? And by the way.
Yeah, right. So you say, by the way, what time is it?
What time is it?
Right, you're just asking for the time. The way you can ask the time is just say, by the way, what time is it? By the way is 話題を切り替えるときに by the way, what time is it?
By the way, what time is it?
Great. And then the other person will tell you the time, and then you move on to step 2. Step 2 is to give a reason.
例えば、I don't like you. You are boring.
Well, no, not that. So for example, like in your case, 日本語だとどのような理由をつけて会話を締めくくるんでしょう？
帰らなきゃとか。
帰らなきゃ。
もう行かなきゃ。
Okay, もう行かなきゃ、帰らなきゃ, right? Well, it's the same thing in English. You can say, but I gotta go, but I have to go, or I have to go home. 帰る is go home, right? We actually made a video about that.
Yeah.
Normally you apologize. You say, I'm sorry, but...
I'm sorry, but...
and give a reason.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Okay.
Can you try that?
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Great. Or you can say, I'm sorry, but I need to go.
I'm sorry, but I need to go.
Right. Now, have to go, need to go, gotta go, they're pretty much the same meaning. You don't have to think about the 使い分け. Just use the phrase that's easy for you.
Okay.
And then after that, you give a reason to leave. So you ask the time, they tell you the time, and then using that as a reason, you can say, I'm sorry, but I have to go now. I'm sorry, but I have to go home. Can you try and say that?
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Oh, be careful. I'm sorry, but is important. It's like good 切り替え. So.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Oh, you're already really good at this. Okay, great. After that, the other person will react. Maybe after talking with you, they want to talk more, so they'll feel really sad. But then here, you say, see you later or talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you say goodbye, it's almost like sayonara. I'm not talking to you again. You know, it's not really great. So let's try this together. Can we do this in a role play?
By the way, what time is it now?
It's, I need to get a watch. It's 11:30.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to go now. See you later.
Okay, see you. And then after that, the other person will probably say, oh, okay. And then you can just say goodbye, just 普通のお別れの挨拶. So can you try that with me now?
Okay. So by the way, what time is it now?
It's, I don't have a watch. It's 11:30.
11:30. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, exactly. その通りです. Okay, now we looked at the simple way to do it. Let's look at the more difficult way to do it. It's the same way as last time, just we add one more step. But the more difficult way, the more complex way actually leaves a better impression on the other person. And in order to do that, we need to add one more step.
One more step.
Right. So the first step is you find a pause. Not this thing, but pause. Yeah. The next step is you change the topic. You can say, by the way, what time is it? Or you can ask the person about their plans afterwards. Like, what are you doing after this? Or what will you do tonight? Or what will you do tomorrow? That kind of thing. It makes them think about after talking with you. Then the next step is, before you give the reason, is you need to compliment the other person.
Oh, Arthur, you are a nice person.
Okay, well, thank you, but not that way of homekata. Not that way. What I'm talking about is you compliment the conversation.
Oh, talk.
Yeah, yeah. And that step is complimenting the other person. So when I say compliment, I mean you compliment the conversation. You say something like, this was good, it was fun, it was nice. ポイントが過去形ですね。
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you say 現在形, then it means please continue talking.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that, right? So the way you do that is saying something like, this was good, or it was nice talking with you, or I had a nice time talking with you, something like that. Because kakokei means it's already over, it's already done, so there's no more. It's kind of like in Japanese when you say, arigatou gozaimashita. If you do say, this is nice, or it is nice talking with you, it means I like this, let's continue. It means the opposite.
It's so nice talking to you.
Oh, really? It's nice talking to you too. I would love to tell you more about stuff and, So, like I shared in the simple way, you need to have a reason outside of yourself. But another thing you can do is say, I have plans, or you have to give the place you go, like, I gotta go to work, I gotta go home, I have plans, I have to meet someone, that kind of a thing. And then you just end the conversation. You just say goodbye or see you later. So basically, it'll just look like, by the way, what time is it? Oh, it was nice talking, but I have to go now. See you later.
Okay.
Like that. So try that with me.
Okay. By the way, what time is it now?
It's 12, I think.
And that conversation was fun, but I have to go now. I'm sorry.
I don't know, so I'm sorry とかここで言わなくても大丈夫。Yeah. You can just say something like, this was fun. This はこの会話を指すことなんで。
This was fun.
This means this conversation の省略。That's easier to say.
Okay. This was fun.
Right, this was fun.
But I have to go now.
Right, exactly. Okay, 最初から。Let's try again.
By the way, what time is it now?
Oh, it's 12, I think.
This was fun, but I have to go now. Oh, sorry. See you later.
Exactly, just like that.
By the way, what time is it now?
I still don't have a watch. It's 11:30, I think.
Oh, it was nice conversation, but I have to go.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Perfect. その調子です。I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you want to not just learn English, but actually be able to use it in the real world and support this channel, you can get the pronunciation practice and the Jisen Kadai in our members area only. If you want to not just learn English, but use it in the real world, please check it out. You can get more information by clicking up here or clicking the link in the description box below. As always, enjoy your English adventures. 一緒に世界とつながりましょう。会話を締めくくる。Okay. Nice. Good job. Good job. I know. Yeah. Yeah. No.
緊張
She's really great, isn't she? She's great. Yeah.
緊張しちゃった。
すごく陽気で発音も良くて。Okay.